Rochester Public Transit could be adding 4 new buses to its fleet with some big upgrades for riders and the environment.
KIMT News 3's Annalisa Pardo joins us live to tell us more about the new buses and what people have to say about them. Annalisa.
Tyler and Ariel, you could start to see a different kind of bus pulling up to these stops in downtown Rochester. And that's because the city is working to get 4 new electric buses, a charging station, and solar panels. This is what the electric bus would look like. They don't look very different, but they are. According to the city, replacing 4 of these diesel buses with 4 electric buses would save more than $1 million in energy cost over 15 years, all while cutting down on emissions. The city says it will also lead to more people riding the buses, alleviating traffic downtown. But is a solar bus enough to encourage people to make the change to public transit?
I don't think it would, just because, I wouldn't have a need to use the bus.
So to me, I just love that personal time in my car of having that space. So I don't know if it would attract me personally to it to say I would take the bus.
But for Elizabeth Perez, who takes the bus 5 days a week, new buses like this would be a plus. She says many aren't aware of the convenience a bus can provide.
It is very, very convenient to me. Yeah. It really gets me to from where I live to here in my job, and that's very convenient.
Right now, about 71% of commuters in downtown Rochester are in cars, and the city hopes that these new buses will help bring that number down to just 43% by 2035. Live in Rochester, Annalisa Pardo, KIMT News 3.
Annalisa, thank you. And today the city is asking the Energy Commission to sign a letter of support for a grant application to help fund this project. The 4 electronic buses and the charging station with solar panels comes to a total of $7.4 million. The city is applying for the U.S. Department of Transportation's Build Grant and asking for about $5.9 million of that. Now, the remaining cost, about $1.5 million, would be paid for by the city.
An Olmsted